Alright, welcome back to More Than Peachy's Gaming. I'm your host, Mune, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I like to call it TZA because just shorter, simpler, and I think people get the point. So, if this is your first time coming in, maybe you should watch my previous videos. One quick note is, I am doing this entire playthrough without using trial mode at all. And I'm also not using the Duskia leveling method at all to gain levels. So, if that's what you're looking for, try somebody else. I'm doing this legitly just by loading up my file and going with the flow. Alright. Loading up. So last time we went out, did a couple of elite marks, and we are on our way out to I believe it's the west here. To the, I believe it's, oh god, I forgot what it's called. It's gonna be a cutscene here in a second. Good thing to have Libra on at all times. You can see all those traps. Yeah. The Ogir Yensa Sandsea. It's almost like water. That's what he's referring to it as. But it's warm.
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
Good plan.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Okay, so we just came to this area. Hey look, we already have a piece of treasure. Yay, wonder what's in it. Buge? What the hell is that? Okay, first of all, I don't recognize all these weapons. I think that's a weapon. It is a mace. Not a bad mace. I just don't know who can use it. Oops. Yeah, I left off. I didn't really do anything with my licensing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and unlock another gambit slot. Let's see. I have most of the spells that I need for now, so I should work on getting gambit slots. And then when I'm done with gambit slots, work on getting other things that could be useful. So we're gonna just go reverse order this time. Let's see. Magic potency. I guess ether lore. It's always a tough decision on what to get here. Oops, I do not have enough for that. Alright. Let's see. I think I got all of his gambit slots. What do we got here? Remedy lore. I have 89 points to use somewhere. Oddly enough, they bring up magic lore awfully a lot, and I don't really need magic lore. So let's get Accessories 3 for now. Alright, let's see, Fran. Choices, choices, choices. I'm gonna go ahead and buy reverse on her so I can get to Aereo. Alright, there's Bubble. So I'll need that later. Okay, Balthier. Balthier is the major person. Tough call. See, has he already learned the major for this? I don't think so. I'll just go ahead and get this, I guess. So I can grab Libra as an actual skill. I'll get a bubble belt thing. I don't have bubble belts yet, but eventually I will. And then, last but not least, Fawn. Alright. So I spent all of my licensing points. Let's see. Who can equip this stuff? Okay. She can use the Buge, but I'm not gonna have her use that. I'm just gonna switch out my armor for one that's better. May just have it, I guess. Still doesn't look like she can use a whole lot, which is a problem. Well, how it doesn't automatically want her to wear a rose corsage. Let's see. Put that on for now. Yeah, you become silenced if you put that on, which kind of sucks. Okay, and I'm using a two-handed weapon, so which kind of sucks. Okay, so we actually backtracked a little bit. 'Cause when we came in, we ended up going over there. Alright, so this area is pretty straightforward, for the most part. There are a few dangerous enemies out here, like Elite Noma. Ooh, sorry. But aside from that, nothing too big. Oh, gee. That's not good. Okay, so just coughing a little bit. Okay, so there's two urns here. One is probably the map. And the other is probably something else. Oh, it's the other map. Okay. So I have two complete maps. So I wish I could zoom out a little bit. This place is huge. Just gonna point that out real quick. The objective is to go to one side or the other. This area up here, these circles, are kind of dangerous because that's where the Noma usually hang out. So, gotta be incredibly careful when I walk around this thing. so I'm not gonna rush this by any means. Hey, look, a wizard staff. Cool. I love it how, if you look down at the bottom where my health is and everything, you'll notice that Penelo's HP says HP 745. Whereas the other characters do not actually have it. I'm not sure if that's like a weird, like, bug. But it's definitely not on my welcoming list. Alright, leveled up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and change some gambits around real quick. Because I have a lot now. Let's see. Highest HP list. Looking for foe HP at 100%. We're gonna go ahead and select steel because I think stealing is important out here. Alright, so gotta keep moving. It's pretty gimmicky on how big this place is. I mean, it is ridiculously big.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Oh gee.
Malthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Yep.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Alright, he joins the party as a guest. Awesome, great. So that will make this place a lot easier. Alright, so let's take a quick look, see where we're going. So, looking around for everything. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. Come on, guys. So it's a lot quicker when you just have this 4 times speed on, though. Man, it takes. Got a pebble. Alright, so we're probably gonna hit this trap again. See if we can get away without actually hitting it. Yay, we made it. Golden amulet. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Guess. Windbreaker. Cool. Let's see, is this the only way out? Yeah, it is. Okay. And I got a choice if I can go down or up. So many choices. I'm gonna go up. Gives my better judgment. This place is pretty goddamn huge, that's why I really hate it. Alright, so it says that there's something over here. I don't know what this is right away. Oh, Zotanian Caverns. Never mind, I don't need to be down here. Okay. This place is way too dangerous at this point in the game. I know that there might be some people out there saying, oh yeah, just go for it. I'm just over here, I'm like thinking to myself, nope, not a good idea. Come on. Kill him. Alright. Alright. I've successfully stolen a bunch of crap. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go around this one. I purposely hit that. I hit that one too. Alright. Okay, so there's the tanks, and I'm not really wanting to go up there. So I'm going to go ahead and head back, because those tanks are a little dangerous for me. So I'm going to go down here real quick, take care of a few light enemies. Crazy how fast this goes. Alright, so let's see, is this the way I want to go? place is huge. Okay. Because of the way I'm going, I'm actually not going to want to go this way. I'm going to want to go down the south end. Alright. Parry awfully a lot with this sword. Alright. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff that I can still get here. I can buy an expensive Forgotten Grimoire. I don't remember which one's which, though. That's the problem with this crap. I'm gonna buy this. It's okay. One pole. Oh, cypress pole. Okay. Like. Oh, gee. Alright. So there was a reason why I went to the south end rather than anywhere else. It's because there's something very specific here at the south end that I'd like to take care of. Good, move us faster. Alright. Cure moat, that's a little crazy. Alright, just what I need. So, taking a look around. Okay, don't want to go that way yet. Awesome. Alright, almost done. Okay, this will probably take me back to Zertanian Caverns. Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways to enter this place. I don't really care about going in here as of yet. Okay, let's see. How do I gotta go east? That's how I gotta go. Or, not east, west. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so we're out here in this section. It seems pretty straightforward if you know where you're going, but nothing is ever easy. Assuming that those are plants, I can barely tell. Okay. Okay, so this is a very important section of the map, and there is a ton of traps. So, I'm going to try to avoid them best I can. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys real quick. And then I'm going to switch out Pinello. For Fran. Long story short. Getting ready to fight a wyvern is a problem here, and wyverns fly. Jeez. And there he is, right on cue. Ooh. Alright, so Belfier didn't get any experience for that. How disappointing. Hmm, 68 points somewhere. Let's see. Choices, choices, choices. Hmm. Tough call. Yeah, this just takes a while. Oh my god. Where am I going? Oh my god. Okay, I want to make sure I cross that before she hit all of those. Oh my god. That was weird. Okay, so choices, choices, choices. Okay, well, they said that something's coming up. I love how I totally just missed the side quest, I would call it. I think it's maybe in that middle area. Which is disappointing. Alright. Going in. Okay, here's the tomb of Wraithwall. One thing that bugs me about this place is I do not know what the Garuda's weakness is right off the top of my head. Uh-oh, Garuda. I think it might be... I would like to say that it's wind, but I don't know. This thing take care of some stuff. Let's see if everything's in it. Yep, it's wind. Cool. Noah totally put that sword on the ground and then it fell over. Now the reason why I don't want to go in the Tomb of Wraithwall quite yet is because I know there's a boss coming up, and if I cannot defeat said boss in a certain time, I will die. I will simply just get a game over.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nebradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Alright, so... there's a few things to consider when you're up here. First of all, there is a... Alright, I'm going to change my party up a little bit because I want to make sure everybody's getting a good amount of experience. Again, the shopkeepers are down here. And for whatever reason, it seems like they always seem to have something interesting. I don't know if it's necessarily new, but always around. Barely have anything to buy that I could use, I mean. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff real quick before I forget. Alright, that should do it. Okay, time to bust my butt back out of here. Okay, and there's a reason why I'm going backwards for this, because, I know I missed something kind of important. Plus I want to be able to gain a little bit of experience before I pursue to kill myself. This place is freaking huge. That's the only problem that I have with it. Okay. So we'll back out this way. I'm going to go up the northern-ish path. Alright, got a killer bow, cool. Alright, so we went ahead and went off west. Word, I guess. Whoa. Okay. So everyone could see this guy. That is a Salamine entity. It is level 45. That is a no-go. I was not expecting to run across that at all. Oops, I missed something. Okay, so the entity was kind of following me. I don't like it when it does that. Okay, so this is another entrance to the Zertanian caverns. So just so you're aware, these guys are level 17. They're not too bad, but at the same time, I'm not going to go and pursue this area quite yet. Oh, shoot. Alright, so we wander around there a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm kind of hurt, so I'm going to use this save point. Okay. So this is the way I probably should have came the first time. Oops. So this is more of a hunt thing, so. God damn it. Sorry, I made a wrong turn. Okay, I don't know where he was going exactly. It makes me kind of wonder. Let's see. Say he was heading this way. Oh, okay. There he goes. Kind of just going back and forth, back and forth. They look kind of weird without their outfits on. Almost like an alien being. Whoa. Yeah, I think the berries were supposed to be used against the Garuda, which I already killed. Alright, that's done. Alright, going this way. Alright, this area is pretty much pecked. Anything that has not been pecked is the silos. Mainly because, well, silos are dangerous. Freaking roots. Made my way quickly through the sand seas. Alright, let's give her a little more HP. Equipment, it gets really weird here. And trying to decide what to take. Man, tough decision. I'll take this for now. Alright. Looks like I paid a good price for those. Alright. Gonna go ahead and save. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and attempt the Tomb of Wraithwall. I'm gonna take a party, very specific. Make sure my gamuts are correct. We're going to focus on putting a decoy on me. Actually, let's put it on Bosch, because Bosch is in my party and he's probably going to need this as much as I am. Actually, let's see, 10% is 20. I wonder how much does it cost to cast Cura. Cura costs 26. Alright, that makes sense. Come on. Alright, touching the device. Trying to conserve as much MP as I can. Alright. So now the fun begins right here.
Fight or run? We better decide fast. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Here's the joyous part about this one. There's another one on this side.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Oh gee. That one was a little bit easier to do, simply because I had that shock mode. My other thoughts are, how close this thing is, if it's actually close or not. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's how you trigger it. Awesome. So you can go back and trigger the boss if he got away last time. Was kind of curious. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it. Alright, so since it was not defeated, I get another chance to kill it, maybe a little bit later. I was really looking forward to killing it too, but the range on that is a lot shorter. Yeah, this place is pretty big, unfortunately. Luckily, I don't have to go through all of these floors.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Alright, so we made it in. Alright, let's start with the left side. Okay, let's try... Let's start the middle. Sheesh. Someone give me a little bit of freedom, but apparently not. Sheesh. Where did it put me? Oh. Why am I... God damn it. This... God damn it. Okay, so this kind of goes back and forth. Alright. So... this place should be fairly quick. I stole a what? That's cool. side is a dead end. With treasure. So, one around here, lower to one side. Pushing 7 gil, 39 gil. Alright, out the door. Alright, so this is kind of the opposite, but not quite. Hooray, somebody leveled up. Okay. How did I get turned around?
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
More or less, she's calling Vaughn pretty dense. Huh. I think I may have taken the wrong door. Nope, okay. There was one section I did not check, but that's fine. I'll get it on my way out. Hey, look, a blood sword. I already had one of those. And a phoenix down. Yay! Okay, so what's down here is Bellius. Alright. Alright, here we go. Bellius is a hell of a monster. One thing I did not do is I did not go to my license board. Prepare for this. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna keep this party, see if we can get I wonder. If you know any blizzard or the like. Just aqua. I don't know if she can actually use any other spells. Let's take a quick look. I love how I can't look at spells, abilities. Okay. So, Blizzard. Nobody can learn Blizzard. That's surprising. Huh. Weird. Game bits. Trying to decide what I want to do here. I think that should do it. There we go. Wow, okay, so he's immune to ice, I guess. Ready Saber. Which I don't know how much this will hurt. Again, Bosch is silenced because he doesn't really use any magic. So this is gonna hurt. A lot. Okay, maybe not. I was prepared for oil. Hey, look, I stole an area gem from you. Cool. taken down one Esper.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
About there. Before I go in, I will make mention of that there's treasure in here. An elixir. And I don't remember what was in this one. Shades of Black. I think that's a type of technique. Sorry. Okay.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Oh no, dead people. I mean, hey, that's a pretty nice ghost you have there.
Wrestler. You will be avenged.
So Vaughn could see the ghost, whereas nobody else could. Yay, Dawn Shard. Okay, not done quite yet here. It'll take me back to the entrance. And then, if I want, I can save and then go back into the entire area. I gained a few levels while I was down there. Okay. Oh, cool. So I can unlock my second board on pretty much all of my characters. Alright, so let's see if I take it on him. My second license board for Vaughn, I had selected a knight, which is more physical output damage. Alright, I had chosen previously to become a knight. Alright. Let's see. Alright, where do they throw her second board at? There it is. It's in a weird spot. Alright, let's take a look, see where my second board is. For Bosch, I decided that I was going to take the Foe Breaker. Huh. Funny game. Wow, this has gotten really confusing. is way over here. Her second is going to be the Ulan. Alright. Last but not least, my monk. I'm going to touch this device real quick. Exit. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to go back in and kill the wall if I can. You'll notice that I cannot teleport. There's a very good reason for that. Alright, I'm going in. Alright, going back in to kill the demon wall if I can. I just got Bellius and my second job boards. Hopefully this will help out a lot. Because now I have quite a bit of HP. And I still have Vossler, which is good. I love how I have the sidewalls. So that's a wonderful part. I can just simply take the shortcuts or not. So, taking on the demon wall one more time. Hopefully this will be enough. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Who's not working right? Am I out of Phoenix Downs? No. God damn it, Vossler, you suck. Oh. Okay, so to be perfectly honest, what happened here was kind of funny. So we got our first game over, but Honestly, I don't know what was going on there. Because the reason why I'm a little bit concerned is my gambits were not working. A character did die. This first wall is pretty tough. I wonder if I can go around it and then come back. So, okay, so we're in. Huh. So I have to go in normally? Is that what's going on? Okay, so I can just skip right through it. That was interesting. Alright, I'm just kind of wandering around at the moment trying to think of a good strategy to beat the wall. I guess I could do some quickenings, but they have to be strategically placed quickenings. I'm gonna see what I can do here in a minute. Just trying to think through my head what the best ones were. I'll probably have to wander around a little bit to get enough license points so I can actually buy them, because I have not actually gotten a quickening yet. Not even one. Kind of wandering around at the moment. Let's see if I can find anything good. well, basically a complete round. Need just a little bit more on him. Choosing. Right now that one looks like the best one. Alright. Hers is hard. I kind of want to get this one because it goes up to Phoenix lore. Let's see if I can find a good one for him. do a battle lore. This one goes to ninja swords. These are really hard decisions to make because they make a hell of a hard time choosing which one to get. Block some poison, 230 max HP. I got that one there, so we got over here 435 max HP. So this should be the one that I get with her. Let's see about the air. Looking around. 390 HP. Okay, that's in a weird spot in general. 3 magic lures. Are they the... It's 50-50-50. Thought I had a good idea what to do here, but I'm kind of at a loss. Now, this one really is confusing on what to do here, simply because they're so, like... That's probably the one I need, but it's way the hell over there. I'll go to Vaughn next, I guess. 390, Excalibur, and Revive. 350 battle lore. That's way over there. There's 4 of them on here. God damn it. And nothing I really want on here, which is good. I mean, there's a battle lore, but... Oh. Okay, this is a really tough decision. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna take this one for now. Chanel is the only one I don't think has taken one. Let's see, and this is on the monk tree. Let's see, any others? This one, intercession to battle lore. Or 50 That's 7 more kills. I think I can do that. Alright. I'll kill a few more enemies real quick. Should be about it. Alright, let's see if I can... touch this waystone real quick. Heal up. And then go back in. Try and take down this demon wall's proving to be quite challenging. Let's see if we can take it down now. Are you gonna do it?
Got a surprise for you.
I got it!
Alright.
I got it!
I'm just using level 1s right at the moment because I'm hoping that this works. Five hits. Alright, that's not bad. Not terrible, but for me being as rusty as I am on these, yeah. Hopefully this is enough to kill it. If not... Aw. Wow.
Please. My regards.
Oh, come on. This thing takes forever to recharge. That bar goes super fast. God damn it. So, laughable. Game over. So it's kind of embarrassing. You know, constantly getting a game over because of circumstance. This boss should not be that hard. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Alright, let's see if we can make it work this time.
How about some of this? How about some of this? Got a surprise for you.
I got it.
Come on. Okay, it's getting kind of ridiculous. It's not charging very well. I swear they switched that and they slowed down the recharge time. Really? See if we can get this going.
I never miss. My regards.
I got it.
Couldn't do it fast enough. Dang it. Really? Frickin' hell, it keeps on getting silenced. I have a better strategy.
How about some of this?
Here goes! I got it!
Got a surprise for you.
Please. My regards.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I never miss.
Alright, so getting a few more of these off.
I must endure.
I never miss.
I must endure.
Hopefully this will be enough to kill the damn thing. Wow, sheesh. This thing did not want to die. Now you understand why I wanted to be a higher level. Alright, so the reason why I decided to defeat that demon wall was because of technically 3 reasons. 1, I don't have to deal with it when I come back. 2, because, well, I wanted to get these additional rooms. And 3, I get a reward from the clan hall. All 3 are legitimate reasons. Alright, so I grabbed the treasure. It's just a Scathe mote. But Scathe is a pretty cool spell. Alright, now the fun part. Wow, what a warm welcome.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Captured yet again. Why? That's a slow approach right there. Almost like they were standing still.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifactor Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up.
Haha.
I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Good. The wind.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
go
unit
back.
seal. Let me know.
Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
He thought it was for the best.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
We barely escape it.
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
And what are we waiting for?
So they're gonna go in there and get it again.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Iron door. That is, I think, Arcadia.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency,
They
though he
think
be
that
your
the
son,
fleet was
justice
destroyed
must be
by
served.
a foreign nation.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son. A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lars also adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will,
I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Yep. Arcades. I love how we're standing here. We have not been here yet.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
Strong words. All about avenging, never about peace.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
The middle ring. I don't know what significance that ring actually has.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
But the one thing that she did not remove is her wedding ring.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
It's kind of a laughable scene, but... makes you wonder why Vaughn is even with them.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Alright, so... fancy real quick. Clan Primer, Hunts. I'm looking to see. Okay, weapon shop. Man, that's expensive. And it up the magic shop. Yay. See new magic spells I can finally cast. Because magic is kind of one of the most important things in this game. Nothing new. How disappointing. Waiting for reverse, because once I get reverse, I'm gonna be dandy. Alright, got that out of the way. Yeah, hell of expensive. I'm not buying them right now. Into the clan hall. I have a ton of marks right now. here because I don't know if I've got my rank up. So, nope. And just before I go, I better sell whatever I don't need. Ooh, got some Arcana. Cool. Yay. Ooh. Let's see, so there's a few different ways that I can go about this. Now I have access to... That's one plane. Alright. So putting the Nabana. So this is a little weird secret that I know. I don't know if a whole lot of people know this. So Gibbs and this other guy are talking. Dwedge. Okay, so they're talking a bit. This is actually really funny because... Okay, so they're talking about that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over here. This Chocobo stable. Gertie. Sounds fair. 800. If I didn't spend all my money. Because I didn't remember how much it would cost. Okay, so when you have the Chocobo, you just walk right over here to these guys. Okay, so they thanked me. Okay, so you can go to the must-worn high waist. Way ahead of the time when you're supposed to. About technicality, you can go to the Silkwood. So I'm not gonna try to fight anything. Just go and sprint this. So there's an elemental. Just about to proceed. So here's a big secret. There's a reason why you want to come here early. It's because there's a shop here. Not the shop. Let's see. Thieves' cuffs. Oh my god, thieves' cuffs. Okay, so we're in the Bubbling Vale. I thought the shop had more stuff than it had, but apparently not. So let's take a quick look. I swore they gave you something else. Let's see. Oh, that's awfully a lot. Alright, I think that's a good point to stop. So, I'm going to go ahead and save here. Alright, thank you again for watching One Peachy's Gaming. I'm your host, Mune, and hopefully this was interesting to watch me fail a few times against the Demon Wall, but now that I'm up in the Babbling Vale of the Mossford and High Waste, I'll be able to figure out exactly which way I want to go. Do I want to go to the Silkwood, or do I want to go complete a side quest, or do I want to just continue on? Catch me next time. Thanks for watching.